I know you guys are just as frustrated with these stupid safety cans as I am. Unlike the old school cans we had when we were growing up, there's no vent back here. So these things are very slow to dispense. This stupid safety release is really hard to use, especially in a heavy can like this. With this full 5 gallon, it's weighs about 40 pounds, and you're trying to mess with this little mechanism that sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. So pain in the freaking butt. Same thing with the smaller cans. This is a 1 gallon I use for my mixed fuel. The problem with this, you can see it's sucked in right now. If it sits out in the sun for more than 2 minutes, it puffs up like a blowfish, and then when you want to use it, you have to release this and aim it in a safe direction because you don't want it to spray in your face. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to use it and almost been sprayed directly in the face with a blast of gasoline. That won't make for a fun day. So yeah, so many problems with it. So I've got this kit that I found on Amazon. It was 14 bucks. I'll link it below, but it comes with 3 different spouts, and I guess it has two different I don't know what you would call them, adapters or whatever, but hopefully for 2 different types of threads. So it comes with 6 of these, 2 types each. It comes with these nice flexible spouts, and it's got an O-ring that collapses over so it seals on this side and on this side, which is nice. And it does flex a little bit so you can get it where you need it to be before you start dispensing. And then it's got this cap that spins off. And this cap actually has a little O-ring inside of it too, so it is going to be tight. So even if you've got it in the back of your truck and it tips over, it's not going to spill everywhere. And then it also comes with this drill bit so that you can drill a hole right here, and then it comes with these vent caps so you can actually vent your can while you're dispensing and dispense much faster. So let me get this installed and I'll show you how it works. This old garbage dispenser off, and I just cut this ring off with a pair of snips. And I found my cap that threads fine. There's a fine thread and a coarse, there's a fine thread and there's a coarse thread. This one I think is the coarser one, but this one fits just fine. So I'm gonna put the spout on with that one, and then we'll go ahead and drill our hole here and put our vent on. All right, so I've got the spout on. I love it. It seals up really well, and it's flexible, which is nice. Then I drilled this hole here. You can see it right there. I did get a little off center, but I wanted it as high up as possible because you don't want fuel leaking out of here. So get it as high on the flat part of the handle as possible. And then here's my vent cap. So this should be able to just press in there. All right, that's pressed in there now. And now I can just snap it closed when I don't want it to vent. Let's turn it like this so it looks nice and pretty. There we go. And then I can just flip it off when I need to vent. So I'm gonna do the same thing to this smaller can. The vent hole, I'll put it right here. It looks like there's plenty of room for it there. And there we go. So I have enough to do 3 different cans in this kit, and it was only 14 bucks. So it's well worth it for the frustration. Anyway, I hope this helped y'all. I'll see you on the next one.